cape flaring, spear in my hand. Gate to the pit, I walk right through. Demons are hissing, but I don't move. Shield up high, I take that hit. Knees hit the floor, still not it. Mouth full of ash, eyes full of fire. I came for the throne, I came for the pyre. Now then rise again and again. You break my body, I break your den. Hear that roar, that ain't fear, that's my revenge coming clear. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. Red cape swing, right for vengeance. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. I fall, I rise, right for vengeance. Tridents flash, claws reach close, I dodge one blade, then I break both. Mud and fire on my face, I spit that curse back in your place. Helmet crack, but my name stays loud. Every scar on me wears a crown. They laugh when I fall, then lose that grin, cause I hit the ground and I get up again. Down then rise again and again. You break my body, I break your den. Hear that roar, that ain't fear, that's my revenge coming clear. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. Red cape swing, right for vengeance. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. I fall, I rise, right for vengeance.
Now the whole pit shakes when I stand tall. One man war against them all. No peace for me, no mercy there. Just iron will and a hellish stare.
Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. Red cape swing, right for vengeance. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. I fall, I rise, right for vengeance.
Back up again, back up again.
Spear in my fist, right for vengeance. Bronze on my chest, blood on the sand. Red cape flaring, spear in my hand. Gate to the pit, I walk right through. Demons are hissing, but I don't move. Shield up high, I take that hit. Knees hit the floor, still not it. Mouth full of ash, eyes full of fire. I came for the throne, I came for the pyre. Now then rise again and again. You break my body, I break your den. Hear that roar, that ain't fear, that's my revenge coming clear. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. Red cape swing, right for vengeance. Back up again, back up again. Back up again, back up again. I fall, I rise, right for vengeance. Tridents flash, claws reach close, I dodge one blade, then I break both. Mud and fire on my face, I spit that curse back in your place. Helmet crack, but my name stays loud. Every scar on me wears a crown. They laugh when I fall, then lose that grin, cause I hit the ground and I get up again. Down then rise again and again. You break my body, I break your den. Hear that roar, that ain't fear, that's my revenge coming clear. Back up again, back up again.
All right.
Hello everyone. Hello.
I feel like fucking I feel so dead. But I was like, fuck it, no, I'm gonna do it anyways. Because the energy cannot go. I might feel like shit, but the show must go on. And fuck it. Like, I'm not even... Like, I didn't even get a lack of sleep or anything. It's just like, oh, I just feel like shit today. I'm like, alright, fuck you then. I'm just gonna keep going. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a stream today. And at an unusual time, because usually I wake up very late. But hey, somehow I made it work. But it's not gonna be permanent, unfortunately. Fast run, not so fast. Yo, what up, my good man? What up, what up? Luca, first, not too late, man. You're already like second by far. For hello, Euro Muncha. Yummers. Okay. I think that's, yeah. That sounds about right. Like, that is my, like, top population, like, 3 views. Top population, like, 2 views. It's amazing. Got bit by a zombie. Of course, the apocalypse would start in the land down under. Alright. So, today, I'm gonna see some of the trailers that they brought up. I'm still waiting for this one to come out. And I think I know where this is going. It doesn't matter what type of Imperial Guard it is. Mainly, it's gonna be like Imperial Guard focused. That's that's what's gonna be about. It's just gonna be like Imperial Guard, human is just humans because there's no fucking way in Space Marines, or else how would you make that work in the game? Or else you just gotta min-max it. Like, sure, Space Marines are like the key, like the core thing that makes sales and all that, but I sleep. What the fuck is that? So, Jesus Christ. So, what I was thinking is like watch some trailers together, and then I'll put my thoughts into this. Playing Dark Crusade, any tips? Oh, if you're playing the campaign, depends on what faction you're playing. Yeah, it depends on what faction you're playing, man. Because at the moment, my thing is Necrons, Chaos, and maybe Space Marines. Fuck. Space Marines? Fuck. I like out of all things Space Marines. It depends on the difficulty and all that. I hit Elder, fair enough. If you like it, Space Marines is such a flexible faction, so it's like, if you're going against like invisible enemies, so stealth units, you must have like a servo skull, and you can have multiple of them. And it depends how you're gonna go. And it all depends how aggressive you want to play early game, because I'm thinking like you're playing it like insane mode, but if you're playing normal, you would have an easier time to build units and just start swarming them. So it really depends on that. Like my brain's so dead right now. It's just like, yeah. Hey Cody, my good man. Hello, how art thou guys? Oh, we're doing pretty good. I just got in to have a look on these trailers. Hey, you might dislike and unsubscribed. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna give a look at this live, and I'm just gonna pause the music for a moment and see let's go for the main things that most people like. Why the fuck is this here? Guys, we have a skin, and now it's released on console. Who the fuck gave a shit? Is this even relevant? Oh, Jesus. All right. Let's watch Mechanicus. I thought they were already this was a day ago. Yeah, it is technically yesterday because today is a new day. Yippee. Let's give it a look-see. Peggy 18.
The great sleep has ended. New life has arisen.
You could have at least make it a little bit more dark. It's like my headlight just looks directly at the world and is just like... looks like a dried toothpaste all over. Jesus.
And it has infested our world. Megos Faustinus, we have called you to our world for your experience with the Xenos, known as Necrons.
I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics.
Our legions are responding to the protocols of awakening. They gather ready to march.
This is what I described in my one of my shorts or videos, or how you call it, shorts or whatever. I just looked at this, I'm like, this makes no difference. This, like, whenever you see a sequel to a game, then again, maybe I'm just looking at things that happened in the past and then just putting that in today's age. For some reason, it doesn't work. Most games, whenever they have a sequel, it is usually expected like a massive improvement from the original. So that's where I can give credit with Space Marine 2, because there are some things they improved and some things they downgraded a lot, and I give that fucking Space Marine 2 as a D tier on my tier list. This one made no difference when it comes to like visuals and all that. And maybe it doesn't need to upgrade or whatever, but I'm just like, why? Because Mechanicus came out, oh, Jesus Christ, it's been a while. 2017, 2018, more or less, roughly there. Like, for a very long time. And you're telling me that you just couldn't do much with it? Again, the best way I can say this is, this looks like more of a DLC trailer than a new launch of a sequel. Like, we're in a fucking jungle out of all things.
I am accompanied by a retinue.
Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Oh no, it's a Magos.
I am accompanied by a retinue.
Target acquired. Execution doctrines in effect.
Like, if you compare this to Mechanicus 1, you would have honestly thought, oh, this is a DLC. It makes no difference. Like, remove the name Mechanicus 2, you wouldn't even notice the difference. You would just look at it and be like, yeah, it's more or less the same. Which, unironically, it is. You got the turns, you got the icons, models more or less the same, visual styles are the same, the icons might be a little bit different, but it's still the same with the health bars and all that. They didn't change anything. At all. Like, the whole point of a sequel, ideally, is meant to be an improvement from the original. And not, like, I'm not talking about, like, small improvements. Like, in every angle of the game must be upgraded from what the original game is. Darksiders, God of War, Call of Duty, and sometimes they flop on some of them. Like Battlefield, there are so many games they improve the recipe from the original, and this game doesn't. It's just like boring. I fucking snooze. Like even this, it looks a little different, but it's the same overall. You can get now upgrades onto your Tech Marine with more upgrades. DLC, but Mechanicus 1.
Negate, disassemble, destroy. All worthy of my trust.
Such base and benighted creatures.
Purge the faithless!
They see in us the face of death. Let us become death and scour them from this place.
I kind of don't like them talking, as in like talking like English and all that. Because the one main, the only credit that I can give with Mechanicus 1, you were actually immersed of how the Mechanicus speak. And obviously the Necrons have their own way, but the Mechanicus speak in binary. Like, sure, they can speak like human tongue, like in English and all that shit, but they speak in binary. If they start talking normally in English, in a turn like in like a gameplay and all that, I'll just be like, yeah, that's a thumbs down. Because that removes the element of the whole idea of Mechanicus. Oh yeah, praise the fucking machine. Okay, cool. Can you just do it in binary? Which actually makes it much better and makes sense for Mechanicus.
We must claim what is ours from this colonizing foe. You find yourself in a complex situation, kin of the Votan.
I will not permit any foe to scurry in.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Kivroth's shadows.
The kin have their own objectives, Megastorms.
It is a mercy they do not understand.
That's
the hopelessness
sure.
of their fight.
Sure.
It is the only mercy they shall receive.
By the ancients of Mars, by the machine god and the motive force, no logic shall permit the survival of the foe.
By all means, Faustinius, try to destroy me. Here, my history begins a new chapter, and yours comes to its end.
What did I have?
I know this face from the nightmares of the Great Sleep.
Yes, I love having a multiple war, but don't worry, guys. We have a alternate enemy coming around the corner that nobody expected. Oh man. Did it oh dude, beats me. It didn't happen in Dotable 1, Space Marine 1, and all other shit. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it for the 7th time. 7th time is the charm. Yeah, Space Marine 2. Fuck's sakes, man. Such hype trailer. I'll buy 50 million copies. Oh yeah, dude. If I had my water spray, I'll be in tears right now. It will be so great. I would be like, oh wait, I was meant to react to that more happily with hype. I'd make a hype video. Actually, speaking of a hype video, let me take a look. See, 11 people, unrealistic. It should be 2. All right, let me take a look. Shut the fuck up, as if you're like a fucking Helldivers fan, man. No, he didn't. Did he make hype for games, I guess? No? That's a first. That's a first. Usually he will be making like hype and shit. Interesting, interesting. But I got a video working. It's going to be a little bit delayed, more or less. But it's going to be talking about this shit video. And I really want to talk about, like, for me, like, not many people will watch the video anyways, but I don't care because I think it's, like, very important how this guy right here likes to yap so much and yet shows fucking nothing in the video in order to reinforce his points to make people at least like, oh, you know, yeah, he might have a point. But no, it's just like, beep, 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 beep. So dumb. Like, and all I'm saying is, show something. Show something, man. Like, fuck. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, this is meant to be a trailer. Not bashing Varak for the 20th time. Wait, what? Bolt gun boom. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is what I think it is. That's done. I'll keep this one just in case. Oh, yeah. You see this right here? We're going to be checking something else as well. Oh, man. We're going to be checking as well as something else. Like, I did a guess. I sat there. I was like, oh. Thank you for the donation. I'll get to it soon. I was sitting there, I was guessing like the Dawn of War game. I was like, oh, this is going to be like between like 90 to 100 Australian dollars and shit. And then I saw the prices in Steam. I'm like, oh, fuck. Hey, fuck. Help. To be honest, I'm not excited. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2. There isn't much to be excited about. Like, again, like, as I said, like, Mechanicus 2 looked like more a DLC of Mechanicus 1, and it just expanded its story. They honestly could have just done what they did with Inquisitor Martyr, where they're like, okay, here's the base game, and then here's some DLCs. I don't think people would have a problem with that. I think they will just get more people into the game as it is. Like, oh, you know, Mechanicus 1 released at this date, but here's some DLCs, buddy. And you can make the DLCs paid. It doesn't have to be free. Just make it justify for its price that it's making, but beats me. Weird Snake, thank you for the $2, my good man. Send Bob's, Buttery Bob's. Damn you, Snake, son of a bitch. Exactly, yeah. Yes. So let's this. So it is on mobile. Oh, great. Can't get enough of 40k? It's on mobile now, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, with this type of game and the looks of it, a mobile phone can handle this pretty well. That's it. Okay, so much for that. Again, my thoughts haven't changed with Bolt Gun. Again, it's just like Doom game, but modded. And it's very simplistic for what he went for. Like, again, you have so many things when it comes to Warhammer 40k. And there's so many things of, like, upgrades or what you can do. You know, you can make a jump pack to, you know, do a double jump or, you know, triple jump or whatever. Or you can get a Terminator armor to be more beefy and hit hard, you know. Some stuff to, like, it won't be, like, low accurate, fine. But just make it, like, a little bit more than that. Because there's so many other boomer shooters that do twice as better as Bolt Gun. But the only reason people will just look at Bolt Gun and be like, oh, it's 40k, yippee! And also it's Firstborn. So I'm like, you know what? Firstborn artwork, even though I would rather the artwork to be much better than that, but yeah. What was the other one that I'm looking for? The words. Like, again, Warhammer 40k was never meant to be like a Doom game. So it's just like a little bit off-putting. But again, if you really think about it, 5th edition, Ultramarines, the greatest of them all, it's quite fitting. Okay, the demo is out. Yeah, let's give it a look on this one, because I don't think I comment much on Boltgun 2.
Peggy 18.
Beg your gods for mercy. I have none.
I'm not gonna lie, the voice acting for the Space Marine is average to shit. Like, if you go and listen to not Space Marine, Dawn of War 1, or at least Dawn of War 2, there was so much passion behind that voice. Like, I'm not saying they have to be, like, psychopathic murderers or anything, but the voices were at least believable. You hear the voices and you're like, damn, these Space Marine really hate Scale Space Marines for a reason. It's shit like that. But this one is like, I will defeat the enemies of mankind. Like, can you put a little bit more energy, dude? Fuck! I'm trying to think of my own way, because, like, I keep looking at that shit and I'm like, I can do that better. I can do that twice as better than that. I can put so much energy on that one to make it more like, it may be a little bit exaggerated, but I can make it twice as better to not sound so monotone like that. I can't even. I'm trying to get like a Dawn of War 1 quote, but it doesn't hit in my head. You know, death to the Chaos Forces. I don't know, something shit like that, dude. You need energy in this, but this one is just so bad. The voice acting, at least.
By bolt or blade, the wicked shall fall.
That one's alright. The Sisters of Battle is just very close to like Dawn of War 1, almost. That one is a little bit there, but again, it's just a little bit more. It would have been perfect.
The Emperor demands their death.
Death is the reward for heresy.
That one sounded a little bit better. That one's a little bit better, but yeah. I feel like it's like a 50-50 for us right now.
Be cleansed by holy flame.
I am your doom.
I'll give credit. I'll give credit with Boltgun 2. At least they're improving the recipe. They're introducing new enemies, and it seems like there's new ways to combat the enemies. The voice acting is usually the same. It doesn't make a difference to me. So, to give credit where credit is due, they are improving from the first game. Yeah, visually, like, again, this is the artistic style they're going with anyways. Just like the first game, like, I don't think you can improve any better than that. Because if you go from, like, pixelated looks to NVIDIA 12K quality, then, yeah, at this point, it just changes the whole thing. But yeah, it seems like they improved the game a little by the looks of it. Because the first game was, to be honest, a little bit boring. But it seems like they brought in Emperor's Children, World Bearers, Nurgle cultists, and all that shit. You can either play as the Sisters of Battle or fucking Space Marine if you wanted. You got the average kit. You got different types of demons as well. I think this is the only game that I've seen they added a little bit more variety of Chaos Forces. Because something like Darktide and fucking Vermintide 2, they always bring up fucking Nurgle. And I'm like, dude, there's World Eaters, there's Word Bearers, there's fucking Chaos, so much Chaos Forces, and the only thing you get to show me is fucking Nurgle. Sure, it makes sense that Nurgle forces will fuck around in hive cities and all that, and slowly corrupts the enemy and all that. But what about Gene Stealers? You know, Gene Stealers, fucking Slanesh shit, and, you know, that goes for the higher-ups and all that. There's so much shit, but this one seems not bad. I'm not going to give it too much praise. Like, relax. I'm not going to give it too much praise, but at least that I can give a thumbs up where I'm just like, okay. It's a little better than the previous one, and plus, Firstborn. So I can't really say much on that. Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, free to try. Who the fuck wants to play turn-based games, man? Probably the losers who want to be, like, special in a niche fucking area and be like, oh, you know, turn-based is so good. Yeah, dude. First off, if I really wanted to play turn-based, I would have just, you know, 3D print, like, a fucking land speeder and play some tabletop for 3rd edition, man. Or play Tabletop Simulator. I don't need a fucking turn-based video game to do the very thing that I can just play in real life. Wow. It's like turn-based games is for those people who don't have friends, but they still kind of want to play tabletop, but they can't because they don't have friends, so instead they go play turn-based games. What a fucking joke. Everyone has seen the... Actually, you know what? Let's watch this, because it's just in case for those who haven't seen this. Like, I'm probably like 90% of you have watched this, but I want to put this on record. It went from 8 and 10. Okay, this is very unrealistic. It should be 2. 2 people should be watching this. Oh yeah, Total Nerd. How you doing, my good man? Now real men play real-time tabletop. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Hey, Clovic, how you doing, my good man? Just play Conflict 47 at this point, or Tabletop Simulator. Dude, Conflict 47? You mean Wolfenstein? Not actual gameplay. You fucking liar. Should be going to sleep, Clovic.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good! Oh my god, I'm tearing so much! Oh my god! Fucking Helldivers and Warhammer 40k, it's finally happening!
Alright, now I need a towel. Like, fuck it, hell, dude. I got a lot of comments on this. I got a lot of
Hello
comments
everyone,
on this.
I am Mikael Eriksson, Game Director of Helldivers 2. Today I am very excited to announce a collaboration between Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40,000 for an upcoming Legendary Warbond. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet,
is that just an Imperial Guard? Oh, wait. Hold up.
40,000 for an
If I'm correct, I think they're showing these models because I think this is what they're going to show in the... I think this is what they're going to show in the war bonds. Because why else would you show these models? I know some people will glaze this off and be like, yeah, they're painting models, how good that is. And also, why the fuck would you put paint on your fingers? At this point, wear a glove. It's got to be pain in the ass to remove them.
upcoming legendary warbond. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet, Helldivers 2 is a high-octane 4...
Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I thought they were like Helldivers models, but no, never mind.
...player co-op shooter, where you fight as a Helldiver for democracy and the glory of Super Earth. Your mission? To liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens threatening our way of life.
Okay, dude, we know fucking Helldivers 2, right? Why are you explaining this? Oh, to bring the Warhammer 40k audience into it. Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh, this... Wait a minute. Oh, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I got a lot of thoughts, but we'll go.
At Arrowhead, we believe these two worlds fit perfectly.
Yeah, I think they're going to do Karsakin. Why else would they show these models as a hint to the war bond? Maybe I'm thinking a little bit too deep, but hey, look, this is what I'm thinking about. Karsakin, or else, what's the point of showing this? And pretending to paint. There's no... wait.
Together. And
there's a little bit of paint, but not much. So
a
tiny.
studio full of die-hard Warhammer fans, we are beyond...
I mean... Hold up. There's like two gingers. And then there's like a third one. I mean, if you want to call that a 40k fan, yeah, be my guest.
fans, we are beyond thrilled to see this legendary warbond come to life. We look forward to revealing more later this year. And until then, we'll see you...
Wait. Let me check again.
We look forward to revealing more later this year. And until then, we'll see you all on the battlefield.
Wait a minute. Later this year. So, if I'm correct, this isn't a war bond that is coming like soon, like in next week or, you know, a month later. Later this year. What the fuck are you talking about? So, my thoughts on this. Despite I haven't talked much about Helldivers 2, to be honest, because there wasn't much to talk about, really. But, let's be honest. There isn't much lore with Helldivers. It was very basic. And then the only thing that was very interesting for Helldivers is just, like, the gameplay aspects, and then talking about, like, the life moments of the campaign. It's like, we got this major order, we're going to do this, blah, 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 blah. All that, whatever. But right now, talking about this, and also, hello, Lance, how are you doing it? They're calling it the Exterminators War Bond, as it will be the content that finally crashes the badly held together game mechanics. God damn it. Why does everything that is so good become so shit? Nah, what was it? It's such an awful timing because you kind of see where this is going, more or less. Like, honestly, Helldivers 2 could have done a Warhammer 40k collab when it was launched, like, at its peak, where it could have been collab after collab or whatever other fucking shit they show. And that people wouldn't have a problem with that. But the problem is when they do this was just the timing. The timing is so fucking poor. And this is after the whole Cyberstain topic and the guy who got pummeled by so many fucking glaze divers just because he wants the developers to do a live stream of their own game and to confirm if it's balanced or not. And then they brought up these fucking like patch updates and Q&As. Like, there was so much conflict right now with Helldivers 2. What is their best fucking move? This. No. Arrowhead, please fix the game. This couldn't be any more of a poorer timing to bring this up when you are literally in the shitter. Like, this is such a cheap way to do this, but why do I have a feeling this will work? For some reason, I feel like this is gonna work. Like, why? Because I have a deep sense of feeling those people who played Space Marine 2 or people who are Warhammer 40k fans migrated into Helldivers 2 and they act the same way as the new Warhammer 40k fans, having this toxic positivity and defending the game for its fucking life. It is like this collab is perfect if you really think about it, because their fans are one and the same right now. If there's no difference, you criticize the game or you want to bring something that is genuinely like interesting to improve like the balance and all that, it's the same fucking thing. It's always excuses like, oh, get good at the game. Oh, you could have just used this weapon instead of this. Bitch, I wanted to challenge myself, but these weapons are so dog shit and there's no much variety other than playing meta. Oh, gee, that sounds like Tabletop 40k 10th edition right now. There's a lot of things I can talk about. Alright, check Discord. If it's dog shit, I'm gonna ignore it. It could be that. Could be that. Alright. Let's move on to the next trailer. Right. Yeah, Karsikins, whatever. Is anyone even interested in fucking Chaos Gate? Again, it's like another turn-based game which fucking existed. Oh, I'll give it a look. But I'm not too impressed or anything. Super Heavy Weapons Guy. Hello, my good man. How you doing? Heck, Fallers is the best game. Oh, there was a comment. Let's see if I can find it again. It was really fucking funny to me. I'll put it here. Let's see if I can find it again. Because I thought it was really fucking funny. Alright, this comment was really good. It's kind of like a little shout out, but at the same time, I feel like this was pretty funny. Super Earthers, today the enemy is at our door. We placed numerous beacons allowing for multiple simultaneous and devastating defensive deep strikes. I'm like, oh my god, this is actually pretty fucking funny. So what about Skulls 40k about? Dude, Skulls Warhammer 40k is all about, like, video games, mainly. It's like, hey, think of PlayStation. They have their yearly shit to show their, like, exclusive games and shit and all that. And then and let's just say they put, like, sales on their games. More or less the same with this. Alright. No one gives a shit about this thing. Operation Steel Rain. Yeah. It's just so funny.
Peggy 18.
But hey, Gabagool, how you doing?
The Xenos descend upon our world.
Hold up. Hold up.
The Xenos
This one already looks better than Dawn of War 4. The fuck? This one already looks better than Dawn of War 4.
descend upon our worlds.
Hey, Omna.
With claw and teeth.
Okay, Primaris minus 1 point.
The alien threatens our worlds. Our
It's such a nitpick. But I thought he was gonna cut him in half.
Threatens our world.
Like it does the blood splatter thing, but he's not cut in half. Okay.
Our lives.
Last good 40k was Darktide? No. Dog shit. It only became better later. Better later. No. They have a shit-ass company with a shit-ass practice. Thus, it becomes to the product that was shit game.
Our Imperium.
The orcs look a little bit better. Kinda. But not as good as the other orcs.
Against this unending tide, we make our stand. And with hatred, we make our vow. Suffer not the alien to live.
Okay, so there's no gameplay in this one. Well, game.
For the enemies of the Imperium, there is only death. They scatter before the fury of the Death Watch.
Yes, this is very real time, very low accurate. They just stood there and took the hits. I love fucking turn-based, man. So dumb. Ooh, okay. You know, you were fighting Xenos, and then there was Chaos around the corner. Woo! What was it? Let me check the rest of the comments real quick, because I got more people coming in. Okay, Mandalira, how you doing, my good man? I thought you were already gone and unsubscribed to my channel. If I would do a Warhammer 40k game, I would do a fan fiction exploring world beyond their own, on their own, exploring a mercenary war of walk wars. Yeah, fair enough. Turn-based. No Imperial God, not worth playing. So this is Chaos Gate minus the Chaos Gate? Yes. Never mind. Okay. Darktide, dude, I haven't touched this game for years now. Like, again, the gripe that I had with Darktide was the Fat Shark themselves. Slow updates, lazy updates, and half the time the things that could have been easily made were made like so much later. And do you know what they prioritized? Fucking monetization, skins, all that shit. And I'm like, nah. If this is a fucking development team that focuses mainly on that, then it doesn't even deserve my fucking money. Why would I even support a development team that prioritizes monetization over fucking improving the game itself? I don't care if it's better later, because I've already moved to other 2 to 4 games that are more better than fucking Darktide. Anyways, aside of that, let's take a look. Oh yeah, and also, Darktide is like, what, 80 gigs or more, and is also still unoptimized, just like its predecessor, Vermintide 2.
Forgive me, brother. Don't stop right now.
Those 3 guys are still alive? Goddamn.
Now, South!
Hey, Kenobi. There it is. There it is. Hey, man, if you want this right now, you can spend money on it, buddy. Yeah. Fuck off. Fucking joke. And also, another thing, right? Six years ago, they announced PvP. It was in beta, and then it disappeared. It disappeared for a bit. And then when Darktide released, they're like, oh gosh, how can we make Fat Shark better? Not Fat Shark, Vermintide 2 just irrelevant a little bit more. This. And do you know what they did with the PvP? Nothing. They just kept it on the shelf, did nothing with it, and only bring it up because of Darktide. Fat Shark is such a shit company with shit practices, which inevitably becomes a shit game. Like, again, I rarely give games a second chance. The moments that you have a shit launch, I will never ever touch it. It's irrelevant of this better later shit. It's such a poor excuse to let developers like spoon feed you so little instead of giving you a whole course meal. It's like sitting at a restaurant, you want beef, chips, and a salad. But instead, the restaurant takes so long and they give you one. Like one by one. Just one by one. Here's some chips, here's some bread, and then here over and over and over. This is what Fat Shark is. But yeah, that's what Fat Shark is. Just a dog shit company. But people don't realize that because they play like the most, updated game, and they don't even see that. They're like, what are you talking about? This is the most best game. They have all the things that is right there. Yeah, you played it after the launch where they didn't have the most basic things like weapons upgrade, armor upgrade, all that shit. They didn't have any of that. And you had to wait for almost a year or two to have all the basic fundamental stuff in there. Like, bruh. As if. Let's see. So many 40k games. The shine is starting to fade. It's not novel anymore. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Oh, wow, it's Admech. How nice, eh? So why they added an Admech? No idea, man. No idea. I'm lucky I didn't buy Warhammer 40k Darktide and Vermintide and Warhammer Vermintide. Yeah, no, like, again, I have a problem with more of their, the dev team than the game itself. It's hard to remove the dev team, the ones who are responsible of making the updates in the game itself the same way like in Vermintide 2. And keep in mind, I played like thousands of hours of Vermintide 2, and seeing the same shit they do on Darktide just puts me off instantly. So that's why I'm just so like critical when it comes to Darktide, because if you flip Darktide to Vermintide 2, it's the same shit. Just a little bit more flavoring. That's it. Fat Shark, more like morbidly obese shark. True. Commander. Oh yeah, Commander. Welcome to the initial support, my good man. Welcome. Yeah, one chip to rule them all, one chip to find them. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're doing now. Yeah, one chip to rule them all, one chip to find them, one chip to bring them in, and in darkness to bind them. Clover, thank you for the 3 months, my good man. GG's. GG. I said GG 5 times. Okay, Rocket League. Okay. All right. Oh, Obna is sitting there and is like, oh, hypocrite, fucking Dark Titan is so good. Oh, yeah, you picked the two lesser evils. Thank you, my good man. All right. Let's see. Still better than Dawn of War DEI ED. What's so DEI about it? It's literally the same copy-paste of Dawn of War. They didn't even change the game. Oh, wait. They were made by the Wokies. Fucking brain rot culture war shit. They're made by the Wokies. Did they change anything about the game to show some pride or anything? Or more colored people? Or giving some boss bitches? No. But they're made by the Wokies. Fuck up, dude. Look, you got a good heart, my good man, but I'm gonna stomp that down real quick. It's so dumb. Alright, let's see. I'm lucky I didn't buy Dawn of War DEI. Culture, like, the only thing I can say is culture war brain rot. That type of... That's like saying the people who criticize Helldivers 2 being woke because there's, like, overrepresentation of colored people. And I'm like, is that it? Is that your only argument on this? Dude, that doesn't go anywhere. It's so dumb. There's so many ways you can make a better argument, but they pick on one thing and then they blanket the whole statement over a game. It is pathetic. It is such a weak argument, and I'm just like, no. No, it's such brain rot. It's cultural brain rot. All right. Oh, guys! Even though Dawn of War 4 hasn't been released yet, you can have it in Tacticus. It's a crossover already. It's a crossover already. Yippee! Dude, you would wish this would happen like on turn-based. It doesn't happen. Oh my god! It's the lion! Wow! I'm definitely gonna play a mobile game called Tacticus! Oh shit, man. Oh, fuck. Cyrus. Last Stand Cyrus. Why is there no... Actually, that's... I just thought of something. What happened to Gabriel? The chapter master of the Blood Ravens. Did they just kill him off on the side? Because at the moment, they're only showing Cyrus. They didn't show the chapter master. That happened in the first 3 games, like 1, 2, and 3. Where's Gabriel Angelos? He's literally the stamp of fucking Blood Ravens. Maybe they couldn't get the voice actor. I don't know. That M part was so dumb. I'm gonna bitch slap him. They said he was too powerful of a character and decided to leave him out. Okay, he's not Manius Karga, dude. He's not Manius Karga. He's not an Ultramarine. He can't be that powerful. No, it's not possible. He can never defeat him. I've already did a comment on that video. I've already had it out. It's nothing much to talk about. Speed Fricks. Cool. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but hello, my good man. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with Tacticus. Very unoffensive mobile game, in my opinion, if it wasn't for all buy these ads or reliant on playing 24/7, the appeal wear off. That's usually mobile games in general, more or less. That's like the, that's what it works, more or less. That's what it usually works. He does backflip Terminator and one-shots everything. True.
Excuse me, sir. It's pronounced tactical testicles.
Fair enough. Hello, October, my good man. All right. What else? Dark Heresy. So another turn-based game. Oh, they got the trailer. Let's see this right. So, 1. 1. Okay, I don't know about this one. This is probably just a trailer. 2. 3. 4. I don't know about this one. I guess it's a turn-based. I don't know. So there's a couple of turn-based games. Oh yeah, there's this one. There's nothing much to comment about, but we can take a look at it. Really. It's just like, Armageddon. Hey guys, what was it called? Return to Armageddon? Yeah, that's a Return to Armageddon. Fuck it. Hey, Javi. How you doing, my good man?
Orcs swarm across our...
Wait.
Orc.
Steel Legion priority request. Oh! That means there's gonna be Steel Legion in Total War. No way. Woo!
Swarm across our world. The hives, the regions, the continents are infested.
Hold up, this is very important. This is very important. Oh, wait. Microphone better. Because some people like the sound of it. AKA me. Fuck yeah. You're really sawing it? Dude, I can outcompete Varrock if I really wanted to fucking do that. It's Titus! Oh, shit!
Planet, the entire subsector bleeds. A theater of endless war. There will be no retreat. This world belongs to humanity.
I feel like this is the same voice actor that did the Armageddon trailer and all that. It's pretty good.
Will drive the invaders.
The whole Dawn of War DEI thing was to poke fun at you guys for paying GW for a product you already owned while hating them. Yeah, fair enough. I just saw that too many times, and I never got an explanation. So the only thing I could think of is just culture war brain rot. But thank you for the explanation, Fast Run. Okay, that's fair. Now, yeah, that's one way to look at it. That's fair. That's fair. I defeated my own fucking logic.
No! I support GW. Fuck!
In seriousness though, there was less and less people playing Soulstorm. And most people moved from Soulstorm to fucking, to Dawn of War Definitive Edition. So I was like, shit. And plus, fucking, like, I think most people just moved to fucking Definitive Edition. There were so many people who moved over there, and I'm just like, fuck. Out of all things that got me cornered was fucking Dawn of War. Dawn of War 1. But to be fair, I did say I might get the game if it was like $5. And I got it for $5. I got it for dirty cheap. You don't want to know how I did it. So yeah. Like, god damn it. But to be fair, like Dawn of War Definitive Edition, there are some improvements, but there are things that I'm like, why the fuck did you remove it? There's some like visual aspects of it, not so much of the gameplay aspects. I think the recent balance patch is fine.
Back, and this old man will make Gazgul pay for every bloody step taken upon Armageddon.
Armageddon! Wow! It's like, what a fucking coincidence!
The Emperor demands it! I demand it.
Is that Yarrick? Wow! There's nothing much to say. There's nothing much to say. Good night, gentlemen. No worries, my good men. Have a good rest, Backstabber. Have a good night. Actually, if we go through this logic, by the way, Omnar, my good man, you're playing Helldivers 2 that is collabing with Warhammer 40k. So you are now DEI, you little bitch. I think get the war bond. No. The company itself is collabing with another company. You're fucked, buddy. You've truly shown your weakness playing a video game that collabs with fucking... Wait, Warhammer 40k? How does it feel to be on my end now, little bitch? Alright. Definitive Edition is so good with banners and badges. Yeah, we all have seen your fucking badges, buddy. I should ban you for that. I'm not paying it free. You mean a company that you support did a collab with another company that supports that company as well, and you got players that are supporting that game? No, what a fucking double standard that you're pulling off, my guy. Truly, he chose the two lesser evils. Let's fucking watch this trailer before I get distracted.
God Emperor, I beseech thee, lead us to the final reckoning and exact our worth through thy trials. God Emperor, I beseech thee, inflame our souls to burn away the taint of doubt. We offer up all that we are, all that we do, and all that we endure. Challenge thy faithful to go.
Sorry, that made me laugh. So he hits him, right? And no scars? You got like buckets and shit and a little bit of blood, but this guy is just there with no scars. I was like, should he, if he's there for that long, shouldn't he be like visibly scarred and shit? But then again, this is a turn-based game, so I'm just like healing factor. Yes, he healed like so fast we couldn't even see it, so he had to hit him more stiffly. Fuck, what am I thinking about? God damn it, this is so dumb. Someone pointed out, does Total War 40k has better graphics than Total War 4? One momento. What the fuck? I block this shit every time. Fuck this, man. Every time I get... Dude, I swear to God, this shit annoys me. It's like it shows... Okay, how do I say this? It violates my eyes. Can you fuck off? Actually, no, it doesn't even violate my eyes. I look at that, I'm like, huh, tits. But at the same time, it's fucking annoying. I don't want that shit on my screen. It's more annoying because I'm fucking streaming as well. And people are gonna sit there and they're like, "You're into Goonish shit, huh? I thought you were Christian, Nellop. Why are you lusting of an image that doesn't even exist? Even though that's not how lust works, but sure. Why are you gabagooning? Why are you doing a little bit of... Why are you doing that shit, man? Like, what the fuck? I thought you were Christian, man. Fuck, man. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna unsubscribe to you and dislike every video that you have. Fuck you." So Christian right there. That was so Christian. So much gabagoon. Yo, look at those two. Anyways. Ugh. To the point. Let's go back to the point, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Gameplay, please. Gameplay. I need like a close-up where they do... Take a screenshot of this. And then... We go back. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do this. The Zen browser can actually split. So like if you have a new tab, the new tab can have two tabs into one, which I thought it was cool. But I did it unintentionally, but I just don't know how to do it.
Peggy 18.
I should have listened to you, Nella, but I shouldn't have wasted money on Darktide. Oh yeah, more or less the same thing. I should have listened to my future self because I honestly thought Fat Shark will learn the lesson and improve from Vermintide 2 to Darktide. Nellop was weak. Nellop was a fool. He had the whole money in his wallet, and he just let it slip away. Sorry, back to where I was. I want to show the Space Marines, but yeah. Here's Space Marines over here. Take it as you wish. I would say this one looks a little bit more brighter and saturated. I don't think they show any more Space Marines around too much. But to answer your question, though, excuse me, I generally think Total War, even though it's not the best, in comparison of the two lesser evils, it just makes me laugh. Sorry. But compared to the two games, Total War seems like, okay, I can't make it like an objective answer, but I would say from now, it seems like Total War seems a little bit more of an improvement than what Dawn of War 4 is doing. Now, I know some other people talk about like CA and what they do with Total War shit, and there's Total War 3 there. For some reason, they're releasing furries. Okay, cool. But there's a lot of things. There's some things I can look at Total War and be like, okay, it ain't bad. Like there are things that they are really consistent on, but dude, just update your fucking engine, please. Just update your engine. The engine wants to sleep, and you're like, nah, we need to make another fucking sword and shield shit. Never looks so Fuck you guys. YouTube is DGen, Slanesh Curse. Can't believe he's asking for inflammation. I don't think GW knows what that means. We know what kind of man you are. Fuck you guys. God of War 4 will be a disappointment like Dark Tide's Expedition. Yeah, true. I was there when the heart of Nilla failed. This is why I don't show my shit around with you guys. You just gonna start nitpicking on me. It's like, dude, it's like Gamza being stream sniped. They see him, what he does, and they all attack at him at the same time. This is what it feels like right now. I'm not locked here with you. You're locked here with me! Why can't Nella be positive about the new slob we're having? Dude, couldn't you tell? I was like tearing and shit, even though I, moisturized myself with a fucking water spray, even though it's an act, but dude, I was putting off 100% of my effort of sewing that shit. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, you need to leave. And, sorry, let's go back to this again.
All that we endure. Challenge thy faithful to go beyond our limits in pursuit of thy will. Impel us through the inferno that cleanses and shapes us.
It's so boring. It's so fucking boring. Hey, Anna, how you doing, my good man? Hello, femboy. Talking about yourself? I forgive you. I hope you get more testosterone when you build more, when you just start picking more weight.
And armor our thought against all that is.
Wait a fucking minute.
Shapes us. And armor our thought.
Okay, they're alive. Okay, for a second there, I was like, dude, this man puts like the spirit bomb of a mace from Dragon Ball Z, smacks them and they disappear. And I was about to drag it all the way back where the Psycho does the, I'm gonna blow pancakes with my mind. And it didn't like vanish. But no, okay, they're there. They're there.
Against all that is.
I'm surprised they keep them there instead of just, deleting the model. Maybe it's too much for this CPU or something. Weird.
Foul and vile to humanity. Let us not rest in false pretense of righteousness. For duty ends only in death.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
For duty ends only.
Why? He was like doing a taunt and did it. I don't have a mouth that I must scream. What the fuck was that meant to be? Moments in before. He's already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Bullshit. What the fuck?
Only in death we will smite humanity's foes in exaltation of thee, seeking ever-elusive redemption.
Okay, this guy's already horror farming. All right, we're getting some good shit now.
Innocence proves nothing.
Turn-based. Not interesting. Don't care. Beta available. Don't care. Wow. Honestly, when they did the let me find it. Oh, someone's doing Dark Crusade. Cool. 18 people. Oh my god. I haven't seen this meme for a very long time. I saw someone who did this, but it was like maxed. It was so maxed. So like both of your eyes have split screen, and then you will hear two things on one ear and hear two other things on the other ear. And I was like, dude, that was so dude, I haven't seen this one for a long time. It was such a short-lived meme. Yeah, we have a short-lived meme, but I thought this was pretty funny. Anyways. AU? I didn't know it was Australian. Horace looks like... Horace looks so weird without his makeup. True. Horace right there just... Dude, that shit slaps. And what's the comment? I cannot skip these thumbnails. I swear, this is just a meme. I swear, this is a fucking new meme. It's just the most random thumbnail. It has no title. You just click on it and you're like, what the fuck is this about? Literally, there was another image of Cristiano Ronaldo being in this bathtub, but the water is being replaced with Minecraft lava. This is Happy Feet on... This is Happy Feet, but no longer happy. Yeah, you get some random shit like this. Actually, no, we'll go to his channel. What the fuck is this? I'll get back to this. But, sorry, the point that I was going to make was... Sorry, let's get back. Let's get back to the point. So the point that I was making... My feed is fucking cursed. I'm fucked. What the fuck? Inshallah. Sorry. Okay, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Sorry, where is it? No, that's not what I want. I want the other one! That's the one. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more interested of their animation of what they made. It looks so, yeah, he looks so good. Dude, I was way more invested in this than this. Like, come on. Come on. That looks so good. Okay, good night, guys. See you, Cloven. Have a good night, my good man. Rest well. Dude, look at that. Wow, am I giving, like, positive feedback? Something new? Wow, I'm shocked. The Superman clone who isn't evil. Thanks. Like, look at that. It's just Rogue Trader question mark? I guess. Dark Heresy is kind of like Rogue Trader, but different. I have no idea. I don't pay attention too much with fucking, with turn-based shit. I just look at that and I'm like, oh, turn-based? I'm not interested. So I'm more interested in that than the game itself. It's just, All right, do we have anything else? Not interested. Let's look at this. This is Speed Freaks, Orcs on Cars. Wow. I am so great. Jazz before I ascend, dude. What the this shit. What? Warhammer Survivors. Uh-oh. This is what I think it is. 50 minutes. I mean, I did say there's gameplay. It looks like there's gameplay on this. 50 minutes. Oh fuck. Now on consoles. Fuck off.
Listen up, you geeks. Speed Freaks is out now on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. with crossplay to race against gits on any platform. So now's the time to get stuck in, lads. Not only that, but the game now has a proper level editor and workshop too, for the Met boys and gits who like a good custom race. There's plenty of custom maps already in the workshop for you to play. Just look at these beauties. The things that can happen playing custom maps with other gits in multiplayer is some proper orky madness. The Grots and Mech boys have also been busy making dubbings for the wagons, with plenty of snazzy bits to make a custom.
Who the fuck put Vaseline on those fucking orcs? Jesus.
Wagons, with plenty of snazzy bits to make a custom vehicle. And let's not forget the...
Dude, I don't even look at the... God damn it, I keep forgetting to do 5-second skips. I don't even... It doesn't look orky. It's like a dude who had like... It's like Ostradamus. No, the Bells of Notre Dame, but a better back. And he's just a dude who does like pulls 24/7. How can I look at this and be like, yeah, this is orky? What? There's so much that orcs looked like in 3rd edition, and you look at this, and there's so much things that are stripped away from that, and I'm just like, really? I know the focus is about cars and shit. Could have been better. Quasimodo, yes. Hellfire, dark fire. Dude, this is the same that I'm talking about, like chaos and all that shit, where I'm just like, what was it? Where I talk about, like, you know, Chaos Space Marines. They've been into the war, been through thousands and thousands of battles in zero fucking scar on their armor or anything. Like, it's like they're doing a no damage run, and most of them succeed. Same goes with orcs. Orcs love to fight so much, and yet I see zero scarring in their bodies. Like, have they perfected the no damage run? Like, what the fuck? Like, you got the muscles and all that. Can you give me something more where it looks more orky? It looks like they're being in the battlefield for more often? You know, have some, like, 3 teeth in the skin? I don't fucking know. Like, literally, make them look better. Just so bad.
To you, like a custom vehicle. And let's not forget the pit bosses. They also need snazzy gear to use. Looters and burner boys looking sharper than me chopper daisies. In Speed Freaks, yous can race all kinds of speedy and shooty wagons. Like the Boomdacker Snaz Wagon, truck full of boys, and the zoom-in Deathcopter. Some of these wagons is proper fast and cunning too. Just look at the Megatrack Scrapjet taking to the air, or the custom Booster Blaster blasting gits from above. And many wagons can use their dash, which makes them speedy in any direction. And then the bigger wagons can get grot to repair them, and some can even smash real heavy. The speediest, shootiest and smashiest gits will win in Death Rally. 2 mobs of the greenest orcs race to capture points and battle it out. The mob that finishes with the biggest score wins all the glory. Then there's the real fight, with big stompers getting into battle, racing each other to the end of the map. This is Kill Convoy. Each mob has to protect their stomper while trying to bomb the enemy's one at the same time. Gadgets can get both cunning and brutal in this mode, so watch yourself. And there it is. Speed Freaks is the orkiest game whatever was. All you need now is a proper war!
What do you guys think? Isn't that so cool? When he plays cartoons, yay! Isn't that so good, guys? So good, yeah. Very cool, you know, yeah.
Okay. So it's just speed racing, but with orcs. There's literally... I think it's called Crash Racing? Yeah. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fields. So there's that. I know there's more to it, but I think so. Crash also does like combat as well. Not the custom maps, but there's something like that. There is another game that does exactly what Speed Freaks is doing, but I just can't remember which game. What other games? Okay, you're showing me the show. I need to find the original. For some reason, it didn't give me, I couldn't find the original ones. It just gave me, like, what was it called? Twisted Metal Black. Oh, there it is. It gave me this one. I'm like, is this the first game? Am I missing something? And then there's this one. So I have to take a look at it. Anyways, this Twisted Metal, cars, shooty, shit. I've watched the show. The only thing that was actually digestible about the show was actually Sweet Tooth. But apparently they changed his character and shit. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking gay. I might as well just go play the games instead. And I'm actually surprised that once again, the shit that you like that is like so dark, it has like a lot of things into the game. Oh, it was directed by David Chaffee. Oh wow, why I'm so surprised. God damn it. Darktooth. He is the mere opposite of sweet. He goes dark. But yeah, I haven't played these games. I've watched the show, and I thought the show was going to get me like a little bit invested into the games. And there are some interesting parts, but I sat there, I was like, yeah, the only thing that kept me into the show, like the whole first season, was Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, now that sounds almost like, from what I've heard, what people described about him. But, no, they didn't even take his dark turn. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, the God of War show is going to be more or less the same. Fuck. And also, the relationship between these two their relationship is so fucking dumb. It was like written by AI, but the AI keeps getting resetted. AI's memory keeps getting reset, so it's just starting all over again. And I'm like, where the it was so dumb. Most Critical excused it, like, oh, it makes sense because this world is so fucking stupid. I'm like, no. That's, no. People don't just forget and the brains just reset and they're like, yeah, no, fuck it. I gotta go, this place. I gotta go. Anyway, see you, Obna. I saw what you deleted. But yeah. You cried. No. Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks is skins Twisted Metal. Yeah. I'm trying to find this game. I don't know what the fuck it was. I just don't remember what it was. Actually, let's see if I find a... Nah, okay, it's not what I'm looking for. I won't be able to find it. Fuck. It is so hard to describe it. All I remember was I was playing a demo game on PC, and it was like a apocalyptic, and it was like the tone was like bluish dark, and you were able to customize your car. You put like a fucking like a minigun on top, but it involves no racing. No racing. And all I remember, it was you escorting a truck to go to its destination, but you getting ambushed by some raiders. And for some reason, I just remember this guy. He was so, like, whoever was voice acting him, it was just so passionate. And it's a dude, and it was like a UI showing the text, and the image was just a dude on a mask. And when you destroy that vehicle, the masked dude goes in flames. That's all I remember. I don't even remember the fucking title. I keep thinking of, something involved with gears or something else. But no, I just couldn't find it. I tried to Google it so fucking hard, and I just couldn't find it. And it's even harder now because I can't even describe what the car was that I was riding, because I only had like 2 options of cars. Truckers. No. It was like okay, if this helps, it's like Terminator look, but you're driving cars. It's so hard for me to describe this because I can't find the proper words to articulate it. Like, I even described the scenario on Google and then it can't find it for me. Anyways. It bothers me so much because it was just simple. It was just like, anyway, I'm off nearly. Yeah, see you, Luca. No worries. It was just cars driving, but you're defending a truck, and you get raiders on top of you. And there was a song, but I can't even describe it either on that one. So yeah. Oh, it was so dumb. Anyways, dude, these thumbnails. What the fuck? I always got confused with A-Train. It got really close to similar. But oh gosh, Vietnam War. God damn it. So dumb. Anyways. Back to what I was. I'll put it low. Most people are heading off soon anyways. The boys the boys fumbled it all. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's mostly the trailers for this. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 39 minutes? Well, that's not bad. Alright. So, for this long, looking at trailers, let's look at prices. The prices. So the games aren't even out, but they're there for you to pre-order it. Where was it? What was it? PS1 Twisted Metals were pretty stupid, but the kind of stupid you could get behind. Vigilante 8. Let me take a look. I have to look more into this. Maybe. It could be this. But again, like... Oh, actually, it could be this. It's too bright. But it could be this. It's in between like yes and no. But the truck seemed like Gears of War advanced type of shit. So it was like a mix of sci-fi, but post-apocalyptic. This one is pretty close. But you just have to like make it like darker. Anyways. But yeah, no, the game is so like I'm trying to remember this game as a kid 20 years ago. And it's probably such a niche thing, it's even harder for me to even describe it. But fellas, look at that. Look at that. So it's $95.95. So in the US price, I think it will be like 80 or 70 US dollars. Unless it's 60 and our currency is that fucking bad. I fucking hate this. So you got Dawn of War 4, Year 1 expansion. There's oh yeah, they're probably gonna make a live service now. Because Destiny 2 did this. Don't worry, Delop. Space Marine 2 is good now after 2 years. Wow, dude. I am so grateful. I am so happy. Even though I've already moved to play like PS2 games on the emulator. I am so happy with this community. Deathwing! Dude, $95.95? Just to pre-order it. It's around $60 if I recall the default version. Yeah, I was wishing I could make it like a US version, but what the fuck do you mean work in progress? They ain't gotta change the skin color. Okay, that's a random call from buttfuck nowhere. Let's see. Yeah, but $95. So $95 where they don't even show much into the game. And $144 just for you to get the game at launch to pre-order. Oh, now it's called pre-purchase. What's the fucking difference? And then, so you're pre-ordering a game to get a year 1 expansion for $140. So that will be 90 to 100 US dollars. The pre-purchase this edition and play the game starting 3 days ahead of full release. It starts approximately 4 months. Learn about... Oh, guys, look. You spend so much money that you worked so hard about. But hey, look. It's $144 and you can play it in the first 3 days. Lividly calm. Wait, what? Pre-purchase promotion. Offer ends at 18th of September. That's $81. Oh, okay, I'm always pretty close. Hey, Max, how you doing, my good man? 18th of September. So, this is a long-ass fucking... this is a very long sale. But holy shit. For a second there, I thought that person was recognizable. I thought that was like Elena Pierce, I think her name is. I could get the name wrong. Yo, George Floyd. Yeah. But yeah, fucking hell, $94. You know what? It makes sense. If you wanted to make it 101 with the models, fuck it. Now, Mechanicus. Oh, you can already buy this game. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I thought they were doing like a a trailer where it's like, oh, it's coming. What? Okay. Mixed. 58% positive. Fuck happened. I thought it was gonna be good. Now, obviously, most positive stuff. I'm gonna avoid that. Let's go for the negative stuff because I think most of the time some people would just be pretty honest with their takes. Okay, gore. Yeah. Chompy boy, my good man. Thank you for the 14 months being in the reinforcement support. Fent is cheaper than this game. It seems like there's a lot of problems with customization and limitations of what you can do with the game. Ooh. No music? Are we really hitting the... By the way, I'm not taking this at face value, but I'm just seeing what I'm gathering from this. Get that fucking shit on my screen. Yeah, this is the one thing that was carrying the game more or less, is the OST of Mechanicus 1. But, as for the gameplay, I thought it would probably be fine. How much can they really mess up? But for the music, that's where my expectations were high. Hope is the first step on the road of disappointment. Anyway, I'm off. Thanks for the stream, Noel. No worries, my good man. Like, no worries. I'm going to be looking at this a little bit, and then I'll probably end the stream soon-ish. And also, yeah, you can watch the rest on the as a VOD anyways. But yeah, $60 by the way. Wait, $60. So that is 35 to 40 US, which is not even cheap either. And this is meant to be a new installment game where it's meant to be an improvement from the last game. 60 bucks? No, I don't think so. 60 bucks for that. Skitari. I mean, they already showed their fucking whole shit. What else? Free demo. So you can try Bolt Gun if you wanted to. This game is so shit, so boring, that even gives it to you for free. The game is 60 USD when not on sale. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Wow, Battle Sector, $18. Make it $2. That's how much worth it has when it comes to a turn-based games. Turn-based games don't deserve to be $27. They deserve to be lower. Same thing I would argue with Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Honestly, Definitive Edition should be cheaper. But that's just me being an asshole because you're not really changing anything. Veterans Upgrade. $20. Oh, so stupid. So fucking dumb. Not everyone plays tabletop? No. If you don't play tabletop, then go play tabletop. Go get a friend on Tabletop Simulator. All I'm hearing is excuses. Oh yeah, then the Warhammer Classics, where they brought some games out, but not like most of them. Like there are some games that I remember, they're not even here. Guys, Fire Warrior, we are so back. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not everyone plays. Oh wait, yeah, go learn it. Yeah, dude, it's not that hard. Dude, I can teach you some fucking not turn-based. I keep mixing them up. I can teach you some third ed fucking shit. I can teach you some 3rd edition tabletop. It's not that hard. And the reason I say it's not that hard, because we can play like a 500-point army in an average map. I'd rather play Inquisitor mods here. Oh, wait. Well, you did say not everyone plays tabletop. You seem to imply, like, you know, I don't have time, or yeah, I'm tired of reading Codex books. You do realize there's a cheat sheet, right? Basically, a cheat sheet is giving you all the basic stuff on the tabletop. So it's like, oh, here's movement, this is what you do, this is what you do in shooting, assaults, all there. Cheat sheet. I don't think today's editions have that. Oh yeah, to be fair also. To be fair, this was like at the end of the normal codex, but they cut that out. So, 3rd edition, cheat sheet, so you don't have to like flip-flop the page. It's all there. Oh, you want to know how certain units move? It's all there. You want to know the shooting phase, the chart? It's all there. Oh, you want to know how to roll to hits, roll to wounds? All there. Oh, you go against armor values of a tank? Oh, did it glance? Here's all the stats here. Did it penetrate? It's all here. It's all there, man. There's some people who made like their own custom thing. Oh, well, it's a copy of this, but they did it like a better format. So I got my own cheat sheet. So it's not bad. Give me 10 minutes. I need to scream into a bucket of water for a bit. Hey, man. Yeah. The moment you said, I'm tired of reading codexes, I know exactly what happened. You were flip-flopping pages, and you're like, fuck, what is the movement of the Dreadnought? It's literally same as infantry. 6 to move, and then another 6 to charge. I'm pretty sure it's the same for others. Now, if you're playing a 10th edition or anything, you just use the Warhammer app. And you have a list there, but it's not as good as that. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Oh, if now Maximilian's learning the hard way. Like, dude, if you want to play like a 3rd edition game, I'll set up an army for you, and we'll play on a third edition tabletop where I'll probably have it set up and all that shit. Play like a small army and stuff, so you can get to learn like at least the basics. So just let me know. Oh yeah, Rogue Trader. Now that's a prize. Now that's a real prize. $2. Now that's a real prize. $6 of Chaos Gate. See, at least Chaos Gate knows how to do a ride. Mechanicus 1? No, that's what we're talking. This one. Nobody touched this. At all. Nobody touched Space Marine Master Crafted Edition. It was so not important. Nobody touched it. Mechanicus 1, good game. How many hours did I play the game? When I give me a moment. How many hours did I play this? 47.8 hours. With my 47.8 hours, which you don't need to play that for that much, I can confidently say, It's meh. Like, again, people get invested like the story, the music, whatever. It's just a turn-based game. It's just turn-based. I move my infantry here and now wait for your turn. Boring. But again, I've been playing so much tabletop to the point I'm just like for me, turn-based is just nothing. Hey Nilab, what are your thoughts on a more horror-based 140k first-person shooter that isn't Space Hulk, but like it being more like the Pony Factory? What do you mean? You got the most grimdark shit right here, man. It's called Mechanicus and Inquisitor Prophecy. They're all there, man. What do you mean? Dawn of War 4, the most horrific shit that I've ever seen in my life. Like, dude, come on. If you were here earlier, you would have seen the trailer for Dark Heresy where there was this guy. He was holding a baton and, you know, just slapping the guy who was on the ground with no fucking injuries or whatever, but it was so horrific. Is it worth it to buy the Dawn of War Definitive Edition? You won't get much changes other than the balance in between the factions. The visuals is just HD textures with outdated 3D models. Overall, you won't get much difference with the game, but it's that they made improvements with camera. It's on a 64-bit, and also they're still running on the old engine. So for something as simple like WASD keys is not possible because they're running on a fucking old engine. So think of Dawn of War as like a patch upgrade. And also most people have moved from Soulstorm into Definitive Edition. So I would lean a little bit to yes, but also I would also question is, what are you going to be doing Dawn of War Definitive Edition for? Are you gonna be playing for the campaign? Are you gonna be playing with mates? Are you trying to play the faction with its RTS skills and all that? Like, what are you gonna be playing it for? Well, Nella, I can go back in the stream, have a little laugh. Also, I enjoyed the learn and cry when 3rd edition had some really flavorful lore and the fact that you could enjoy it more. Yeah. Another thing with 3rd edition, right? I don't know if they're gonna show anything. I don't think they're gonna show. This will do. There is one thing that I really, really liked, especially in 3rd edition, is initiative. Initiative is how fast is your opponent that can, slap the enemy in a combat. If your initiative is higher than your opponent's, then you get to fight first. Unless... Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say, unless your fucking opponent has like a key ability saying fight first always or some shit like that. That is the one thing that I like. But also, what made the initiative so interesting is that if both opponents have the same initiative, they both can fight each other simultaneously, and most likely both of them can die. Which I thought that was fucking good. That's actually pretty good. Oh, Abaddon and Calgar stabbing each other? Oh wow, well, unlucky. I forgot Gamza brought up that they added either new maps or new effects to the maps. Sandstorm, I really see, so I guess that's a new too. Yeah. I'm confused of what Dawn of War Definitive Edition is meant to be. Is it meant to be a remake or remaster? Because they even making like balance to the games, but then again, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered did had some balance patches, which it didn't change much. So it confuses me because I'm like, I thought you meant to be a remaster. Which, to be fair, at this point, I don't think it is a remaster at this point. it just isn't. Like, dude, I can already... again, Call of Duty Modern Warfare remaster comparison. I like Call of Duty as one of those inspiration. That's the original, and that's a remaster. You're keeping almost more or less the same, but you upgrading the graphics to today's age. But you know what? It makes a lot of sense now why Dawn of War Definitive Edition didn't upgrade its models or anything else like that. They only upgraded the HD textures. And it makes a lot of sense now. They are running the same old engine. So I sat back and I was like, wait, that makes a lot of sense now. That's why you don't get WASD keys. That's why you don't get upgrades of the 3D models, whatever, to make it look like more defined, or look like this. It's because they're still running in the old engine. I'm just saying. But yeah, no. Like, oh yeah, even the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, it was only for campaign. It wasn't for multiplayer, unfortunately. So, like again, this is a different Modern Warfare. This is the reboot or remake. But regardless, when I expect a remaster, I expect this shit, where things are the same, but the visuals just upgraded 10 times more, because you're taking it from a decade-old game and you're just upgrading to live, so people have a more investment into it. I'll just play this. I'll probably get copyrighted, but I don't care. So shit like that. That's a remaster. That's how you do a remaster. But when I look at Dawn of War Definitive Edition, I look at that and I'm like, wait, is that the old one or the new one? Like, you see what I mean? Like, it didn't change shit. Wait, is that the new one or the new one? Anyways, the point is, they only upgraded the textures, but not the 3D models themselves. Like, again, remaster. Anyways, I'm pinpointing this because I remember when I was making the video about Dawn of War, and people were trying to argue against me from the examples that I'm showing. Like, oh, it is a remaster. You don't need to do this much. I'm like, you motherfucker, you dumb bitch. This is what a remaster is. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, no, Definitive Edition brought up like new maps. Some of them were just more or less the same. And then, yeah, the only thing they did is just shadows and sandstorms. No rain, no storms, no other stuff. If they did a little bit more of that, maybe I would have been like, that would have been cool. But, yeah. It just confuses me sometimes of what Definitive Edition is going for. It's just weird. Anyways. How many people are looking at me right now? Nah, it's probably like 5 people right now, 2 people. 19 still. Impossible. That's not real. F5. 16. Not real. I refuse. Alright. Okay, I think I'll end the stream right here. I got work pretty soon, so I need to ready up and all that shit, and then finish off some 3 printed models of Chaos Marines, Chaos Legionnaires. Like, I had a whole fiasco of try to build one portion of the arm, but for some reason it gets misprinted. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, no. To be fair, it's already 2 hours. I have nothing else to say, and it was just talking about the trailers itself. Maybe I'll have more later on, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, thank you for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you on the next stream or video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.